Hello, buddy! Once more, Technomancer. The Technomancer, I mean. We escaped, abundance. What is that? Also, I should really turn off the light. There we go. Now I'm seeing the recording. Maybe everything is now is too bright. No, that's fine. This looks fixable. What are you trying about? Okay, so apparently, from where we stand in quests or whatnot, missions, whatever, we seem to be halfway there. Two ways. Oh, and we have a lot of limited time to get to where we need to go. Oh. Or the quality. Anyway. I was meant to record like a lot earlier, but you know, snoozed a little bit. It took me a little longer to get done with my session in War Robot Frontiers, mostly because I don't know. I'm getting notifications. Nothing right here. Hold on, let me see again. Anything in here? Where's the Nate? Gates. I mean, I have to run all the way over there. I mean, there's like no time to just. I just killed a team. Serum. Why would they have serum? I mean, you know, at this point, I'm not sure if we can do everything. I'm pretty sure we'll just run out of time, and at this point, it's one of these things where you just have to keep running. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, you just have to keep running, and it's not even worth it. Big, and why have all this stuff here then? Maybe. We can see if any of them will work. And at least we can find out what happens when we run out of time. Because they have to figure out if something happens if we don't get where we need to go in time. Burned to death by his son. You're saying we'll be burned to death even if we're under here. It's not worth looting. Bro, he's serious? And I can't even do that. Okay, well. Nice knowing you all. There's no achievement for that. It's crazy. Do I even have enough time? Do I even have enough time from where I left earlier? I mean, at the very least, I could just go loot boxes on the way, but that's about it. But if we can go back here, then I guess by all means. That's my just road. No. Oh, I'm serious. Oh yeah, thanks. I'll go around. Yeah, there's some much places that you can go to, but like you can't do it now. Because I have enough time, probably, to explore one little area here. Bruh. Yeah, there's not enough time now.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not worth it. A relic. Why can't I skip that, man? No, this is not gonna work. Definitely not gonna work if I was deal with them. Yep, not gonna work out. So we have to be able to come back eventually. There's no way that we can't. Yeah, I don't think there'll be anything in there that's worth it. This is stupid, man. You see this? That's stupid. Like, what the fuck was that? Can I move? Please? Am I allowed to move? Also, we're missing one person. For some reason. It's fine. We'll go back in. So stupid. Let me quickly not authorize.
No, they're trying to open the roof.
You! Up there! Stop! Stop! It's Nisha! Listen to me! Stop! We'll take care of the creatures!
I'm sorry, Nisha. I didn't... I'm stopping right now. But I'll only be able to open the doors for you once the area is completely secured.
That's a little too far.
They can get us access now.
If I weren't one to be wary of all corporate rejects, I might be elated. Do you feel it, Zachariah? We are about to enter a legendary city.
Outcasts. Get used to it, old pal. That's us too now.
Nisha, I'm so glad to see you. We were starting to get worried about you. The news from Ophir sounded a little chaotic. You look healthy.
Worried? About me? Give me some credit. Let me introduce you to Zachariah Mancer. He's the reason why I'm here.
Look at that. The Technomancer who saved us from the Vori. Interesting. Very interesting. Happy to see you again. Now I understand why the Prince was insistent. He'll want to see you as soon as possible.
The Prince?
Dandolo. He rules our city. If I were you, I wouldn't keep him waiting. He loses patience quickly. There's nothing like fresh news for him to be on pins and needles. But don't worry, he's a charming man, and he loves Nisha.
Very well. I'll go see him.
Happy to see you in one piece, Zachariah.
Beg? I feel like I got ripped off.
Apologies, we were forced to improvise. Playing a simpleton is a great way to avoid attention when you are a mutant. You can go see the Prince now, but come back later. There's something I would like to discuss. I will be near the sand sails.
Wait a... Your name's Andrew, isn't it? We went to the academy together. But didn't we... I overheard you talking to Master Connor after I brought him to meet you.
I guess you overheard. Very well. Come find me once you've met with the Prince. We'll talk about it. Go now. Don't keep him waiting.
Damn, Beg can talk like that. Didn't know that. What else is there suspicious of me? Come on. Always a time. I was looking up if there's a cheat engine to reset everything, but it doesn't seem like it. And so, oh well, just gonna deal with what I did. I should have really went with 2 instead of trying to spread it out like 3. Because as you can see, that's not good. Not working out. But you know, that's fine. And that's not like I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but it's still a hard difficulty. Oh well. There's just a shop down there. But I can't go down there. Man, there's like a lot to go through here.
Hey, mister! You got a minute? I need to ask you something.
I'm sure you do.
You Zachariah Mancer? You are, aren't you? You're helping out the merchant prince, right?
I guess. Yeah, what's going on?
I don't. My partner died a few days ago. Got sick, just all of a sudden. A lot of folks catching it, but no one cares now because it's only killing refugees. They don't care about us or what's causing it. They don't care that we all seem to be catching it. Sick and dead everywhere, everywhere. No remedy or nothing. Only one who seems to care or help is that preacher son. But he can't heal everyone. He's just one fella.
Preacher's son healing the sick.
Sure enough. Boy's known for performing miracles. I ain't religious, even less now that my heart, my soul, my love was taken. So I don't know if it's true. Just telling you what I've heard.
Miracles? Mystic or medical? Zealot or scientist? Who holds the key? Who knows? Who knows anything but this? An epidemic spreading among the refugees would have catastrophic effects. Dangerous, bizarre. I need more information. Symptoms only affecting the refugees, you say?
I don't know. It seems like, but I don't. It's why we, all the refugees, not just me, need your help. We gotta find what's causing this disease and get a cure real quick. No one around here has much, and now they're even losing their lives. You gotta help us.
I'll see what I can do. What were your wife's symptoms?
I don't know. I ain't a doctor, but a lot of stomach stuff, cramps, throwing up, just pain everywhere. She was even starting to see stuff that wasn't there. Talking crazy. It was awful.
What about everyone else who's sick?
Most are poor like us, around the neighborhood of the gates. Left the corporations with nothing. Arrived here with nothing. Now they're dying because they can't even afford a doctor.
Let me go talk to other refugees and see what I can find.
Thank you, Mr. Mancer.
We don't have to do that later. Let's explore everywhere, loot everything. If I can. What does Wardrobe think of where my hand is? It's darn.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level. Hi, Nisha.
Oh, come on.
Hi, Zach. Everything all right?
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to do that. Just taking everything. Just everything. A lot of things around here just to loot and whatnot. Well, the main quest is like all the way over there. Nah.
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
Okay, got nothing. Over here.
Hey, let me ask you a few questions.
Sure. Why not? What do you want to know?
You know the man beside you?
Of course. He's a friend.
How you feeling?
I don't know. Fine, I guess. All things considered. I don't think I'm sick right now, but I've grown real tired looking after him. Don't sleep so well lately because of it.
What's he been up to since he came to knock this?
Well, we haven't been here for too long now. No steady work and no serum. So what he'd do is the odd jobs here and there when he could find them. Same as most of the rest of us. We all sleep in here. Hang around the city the rest of the day, that's about all of it. Not much else to tell, honestly.
Think he could have eaten something that made him sick?
Maybe. I don't really know. He's been eating a lot from the community soup, I know that.
You haven't?
Well, I woulda, but first time I gone there, I got in an argument with the religious fellow that runs it. About religious things and such, you know? So, I don't go back. Not really welcome. Found other ways to stay fed.
What are his symptoms?
Stomach aches real bad. Yeah, he, has trouble, you know, holding it in, if you know what I'm saying.
The symptoms seem to align with cholera. Worrisome. Might be the start of a terrible outbreak, but could also be foodborne, perhaps, too. Maybe from the community soup so many of them feed themselves from. Contamination, or even poison?
Well, it won't be a hard theory to test. Nearly everyone eats the community soup. Good or not, it's free. And free's all most can afford.
We need to talk to whoever's making the soup. Thank you.
Definitely
Sure enough.
contamination.
You're welcome. Gonna take him to the preacher's son soon. Here he's been healing folks left and right.
That's not good.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here, in one stall.
Yeah, I hope so. better than what I have right now? What do I have right now? Spiked. Reinforced soldier shield. Okay, yeah, it is. It is better. Oh man, that would cost though. It's, I don't know. Really hard to decide for anything here, right? I think I was going back. Alright. Wait, can I do part 2 as well?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach.
I'm trying to figure out what's making everyone sick. Can I grab a blood sample from you? It'd help a lot.
Yeah. If it helps find a cure. Take all you want. Ah.
I should be able to use this to see what's making all those people sick. Let's take a closer look at this sample. This is a sample of a sick man's blood. Can you analyze it for me?
I don't see why not. Unless it's some special sort of unanalyzable plasma, the likes I've never encountered before. Like that sandwich I ate earlier. Unlike anything I've ever... I digress. Yes, the analysis. I will get right to it. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, whoever gave this blood. I cannot imagine the pain he must be in with this level of arsenic. If he doesn't stop eating it, Zachariah, he will die. Tell him that. And give him a decoction of Allia Martis. A great antidote for such poisoning.
These people were poisoned. Had to be the community soup. Need to take a sample, run some tests, and find out what's in it.
I believe I failed that, but, it is what it is. What is this?
You work here?
Yep, I help cook.
You eat here too?
Yes, of course. But only a little. I have a weak stomach, so I don't eat everything that's offered. Why?
I'm sure you've heard about all the refugees getting sick. There's a chance it's coming from your food.
Oh, my. I couldn't imagine how. I just take what they give me and cook the dishes how I'm told. That's all. I don't add anything. So the disease must be coming from somewhere else.
Who gives you the food?
Well, I mean, it all comes from the parish donations given to the preacher's family. Real good people, you know. They can't have anything to do with it. Their son actually heals the sick, so don't go pointing the finger at them, you hear me? It ain't in the food that's making people sick, I'll tell you that.
Uh-huh.
Let's analyze this and end the mystery. Let's find out the killer ingredient in this soup. Someone laced it with arsenic. Smart. Symptoms look just like cholera. This wasn't a disease. This was poisoning. And that soup's the source. And I doubt it's a coincidence that the source of both the soup and the antidote is the preacher's son.
Uh-huh. Trying to go around here. Uh-huh. Surely let's save more.
What the hell would possess you to poison all those refugees? What did they ever do to you to deserve that?
Have you ever been adored by people? How generous they can be when you save their lives. When they believe that you healed them, they flocked to my father's temple. Why wouldn't I have done it?
Because people died, and a lot are still suffering. You're pathetic.
Maybe so. But better to be disgusting than stupid. I knew you'd be coming around sooner or later, so I loaded up with bodyguards. Do what I'm paying you for! Kill him! Stop! No, stop! I'm rich! Everyone respects my father in Noctis. Let me live, and he will pay you all the serum you could ever want.
I'm not gonna kill you. Enough people have died already. What you're gonna do is give the antidote to every refugee you made sick, and never go within a block of that community soup again. We clear?
Yes, of course. Sure. Antidote for everyone, yeah, and I promise not to do anything like that ever again. How stupid, I swear. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I already regret not making you pay dearly.
Yes. You can go anywhere.
You, sir, just came at a fortunate time. I just stocked new merchandise.
But my poor ass. It was worth it though. So many electrical parts for that. But math ain't mathing over here. can we? Oh wait, can I just buy the parts I need? Where's the merchant?
You?
I'm 4 now. No matter. We'll always fix that issue eventually. I need good volume at all.
Use. Use. I need some information. If it's about anything you see in here, I'm happy to help. Otherwise, not sure I have what you need. Later. Please return some...
I need one more agility too. No, we already been there. Just look through everywhere we been, have not been. Before we even go to the boss. Oh my god, good volume man right there. Oh well. Can I use the litter for the upgrades? Okay, there's a path over here. We should go there.
Long distance caravans arrived and it's going straight to the palace again. When will I ever get my delivery?
Stop
Wait,
being
no.
so impatient.
This is directly to the palace, right? So we have to come here there. I feel they don't even care that I'm taking things here. So yeah, I'm gonna come back here later. I think that's what the main objective is. Good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go this way. Now we just went all around here. Oh, that just goes back up there.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I apologize once again for having to play this role in front of you, but the situation was a difficult one, and I could not risk blowing my cover.
I understand. You're one of Dandolo's spies too?
No, I work for my people, even if Dandolo was a precious ally. I was in Ophir to plan an escape, but it was not exactly what I wanted to tell you about. I would like to offer you my services.
You're also a mercenary?
No, I am not interested
big.
in serum.
Also
And a
not
Technomancer ally, yes. It is rare for mutants to know someone with your talents. So if you need a hand or any information, you know where to find me. And maybe I will ask for your services once in a while.
All right. What really happened with your mother? I must say I didn't understand much. That stone?
Oh, this
Police's
is his
arrival?
bag, but not by the real name.
My mother was helping me as much as she could to carry out my mission. She would provide me with information, sometimes hide mutants on the run before they could leave the city. She was a wonderful woman, Zack, but someone turned her in. Fiorello heard and raced to get me out with your aid. Though how I yearned to save her, to get to the slums to warn her. But I knew I could not. You, though, could. The stone was a token of recognition. She knew what it meant. If she was turned in, she had to leave as soon as possible, and if she couldn't, the drawing was made with an ink made of jellyfish venom.
But why give her that poison?
I didn't want her to die, Zack. I loved my mother, but I knew what the ASC would do to her in their jail. If they caught her, she needed a way to avoid being tortured.
When did you discover that you were a mutant?
The first symptoms of mutation appeared when I was very young. I must say that I can't really remember very well. My mother noticed them, and she taught me how to hide the marks, even though I think that I didn't know what it meant. She was hoping to keep me close to her, but as soon as the first marks appeared on my face, they spotted me out right away. I will never forget my arrest, how violent they were toward my mother. I was just a kid. I was sent to one of the farms on the outskirts of town. That's where I learned what it meant to be a mutant.
What's the Mutant Nation? You created it, right?
It is a little overblown, but I was one of its founders, among many others. Of course, other mutants were living outside the city as runaway slaves, hidden here and there, stealing whatever they could find in order to survive. A small community had settled in Noctis and benefited from the hospitality of the merchants, who allowed them to move around freely. However, we did not have any way to defend ourselves or plan a future. We were all spread out. A few of us decided to get together. We found a place, a very unique one, and we soon started doing it up, bringing in equipment and erecting houses. As for me, I especially wanted to free as many brothers and sisters as possible. So I went back to Ophir, and I realized that nobody cared about mutants, especially if they didn't look very smart. I began to help dozens of them escape. And our nation soon began to grow. There are a lot of us now, and I hope that all mutants will be able to live there someday.
What can you tell me about Ophir's mutant pen?
You saw for yourself. Violent slave drivers and harsh work conditions have reduced mutants to beasts, to the point where even some find themselves yearning to be petted. I do not hate humans, you know that. But when I think about that place, I feel outbursts of hatred. I would like to break the walls and see my brothers and sisters get out of that hell. Someday, I think that I'll do it. I'll destroy the pen.
What does Noctis represent for you?
It is the city of our allies. Without it, Mutant Valley would have probably never come into existence, even if some of them think the opposite. This town is welcomed and still welcomes many runaway mutants. Here they can free themselves from the servile state they were in. Noctis is somehow the freedom school for many of them. Of course, it remains a human city, and segregation is sometimes present even if it is not official. And I don't completely agree with Dandolo's decisions, but overall it is a place that I love that boasts of mixing everyone together, of bringing all philosophies into dialogue with each other, and of welcoming the hopeless.
Hmm. I wasn't expecting Big to actually be just this guy.
What do you think of Amelia?
She's an interesting young and courageous woman, but Abundance brainwashed her. As long as she hasn't completely cut ties with the corporation, she will remain wary of everything, of anything foreign. I think that she has some pity for us mutants. That's more generous than what humans usually give us, but we don't need pity. We are a new people, not a gang of monsters regretting who they were. Maybe she will come to realize this. She is not stupid, and when it comes down to it, she has a thirst for freedom despite all the brainwashing she went through.
What can you tell me about Andrew?
He is a hurt man. He hides his suffering under a cynical and detached attitude, but he lost way more than his arm, even if I do not know what it is. If you could help him heal his wounds and become what he ought to become, you will discover without a doubt that he is a very giving friend, and maybe he will be less bitter.
What do you think of Nisha?
She's an unusual woman, Zack. She was locked up, tortured when she was a child. She managed to get out of the situation, and despite what she went through, she went back to Ophir under a false identity. Believe me, you have to be strong to do that. She is the best possible spy. She helps us as much as she can by providing us with vital information on the slave transfers so that we can go free them. And I know that Dandolo respects her a lot. But watch out. She is far from being the sweet and smiling young woman you met in Ophir. She is brilliant, generous, and she can also be merciless.
What do you think of Scott?
He's a great scientist, most likely a very good doctor.
Is that it?
Something bothers me about him, Zachariah. No doubt he appreciates you a lot. I learned that he went through a hard time, but I have a feeling that his sweet eccentricity is hiding something. But I don't know what, therefore I won't say anything else.
See. That's a lot from you. Oh, we have a whole team here now. Oh yeah, he's missing an arm. So he'll give me charisma. Fellows here. He has exploration. I have not an exploration except the one I'm holding. Amelia here will give me crafting. Nesha will give me traps. But she's basically a rogue. She's a warrior. I think I'm not guardian. He's just a medical guy. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, this gets good. That's good. Oh, a specific weapon that he uses. You can dress him up. Bitch, what do you mean? How do you increase their thing? Their stats. I don't know. I could just keep using these right here. I don't know, man.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I. As if that was hard to accomplish.
How long have you known Amelia?
Since she was a kid. She was quite a cute child, yet so agitated. She's actually no different. She is still agitated and doesn't realize the risks she takes. Mark was more cautious. I really hope that she'll become more careful. I would be very sad if something happened to her. Sometimes I have the feeling that she thinks I'm a tiresome old man. It would be a problem. I mean, I'm not that annoying, am I?
Tell me more about your friend, Mark Reacher.
I don't really like to stir up old memories about him. His disappearance. I miss him, you know. He really was a very good friend. We met when we were young. I was researching animal mutations. But, of course, I didn't have the specimen in town. My professor introduced me to a young Mark Reacher who had a promising future. He took me hunting. It was amazing. There were so many things to discover out there. It was the first time that I went out, whereas Mark had already been exploring the canyons with his mother since his early years. The shock was enormous. I wanted to get out of the rover all the time and run after a beast or collect a plant specimen. Mark would obviously prevent me from doing so. It was funny. He was an adventurer, but he was, in the end, more reasonable than the naive scientist that I was. And it remained like that until he went missing. Alas.
What's this? I have a bookmaker. You can go back. Find the bookmaker in the arena. Just go all the way back and fight. Crazy. I don't think we can do that right now. So we have companions here, right? I'm gonna see which was the best. I mean, maybe more based on here. I guess I need one here, technically speaking. Also, I should really go back what I was wearing. Only need one here. Exploration. Yeah, you know, we're gonna get more, so I can just put one here. I don't have to worry about this too much. I need one to each, apparently. Really, I have 9 and 12, right? Right. You know, I don't know. Next one of this is 25. That's 2 levels from now. I need this. If I wanna wear the next armor piece. Alright, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, anyway, I think I'm just gonna switch out people here. Okay. Let's try it on Andrew and let's try on Andrew and Relay here. Oops, there you go. Also, I found out that on searching up that apparently Andrew is one of You seen this shit, right? Bitch, what's going on here? You missing a goddamn arm. How do you increase your stats, though? That's the thing. What does Google say? How to increase and in what the hell does this sound? What is it? Attributes. By raising your affinity with them. Right. And I haven't been doing that often. I'll figure it out then. What the hell is this? You don't have an arm.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks. What do you think of Phobos?
I don't really know what to think of him. He must have had a horrible life. He's a mutant, and we all know how they are treated. And you know, that liberation story, that mutant nation thing and all, freaks me out a little. He's very smart, however. I sometimes even have the feeling that he can guess what we're thinking.
What do you think of Nisha?
She's stuck up. She was pretending to be a princess in Ophir. Here, she's the boss. Like, I've got a lot of experience, and you don't know anything. Pisses me off. And she seems to forget that she wouldn't have gotten out of Ophir or gone on trips without me. Silly girl.
What about you?
What do you think of Andrew?
Besides the fact that he still has to fucking square it with abundance, he isn't too bad. Street smart, and his being a smuggler gives him an edge. But he isn't into me, and I'm not into pining over a guy who doesn't bother to look at me anyway.
What do you think of Scott? You know him well.
Know him well? That's an exaggeration. He doesn't actually say much about himself. Most of the time, he's on his own planet. Before he gets back down to Mars, well, we lose radio communication. He's nice. He regularly checks in to see how I am. He used to bring me gifts when I was young, but he can't help commenting on the chances I take and all. It pisses me off. I like him, but he's not my father, I mean.
Right.
Hey.
Hey, back.
Should have remembered you. Back when we were kids, the world just revolved around you.
Really? How so?
You were quite the charmer. Everyone gravitated to you. Made me feel like I didn't even exist. I was just one of the many kids who dreamed of being your friend. Remember the feeling more than anything else.
Funny you remember that. Yeah, we were both kind of... Neither one of us really fit in. We were just outsiders in different ways. I tried to do too much, tried to make up for being different. You were just always yourself. You must have felt so alone, but you never made friends just to fill the loneliness. Never thought I'd see you again, Zachariah. Let alone ever have this conversation with you. I'm happy to have found you. Again. Even if it comes with all those bad memories.
Relationship companions. Andrew, friendly. That was fast. Your relationship with your companions has just improved. The friendly reputation level gives you a something.
You've known Nisha for a while, haven't you?
Not that long. I've been on the road most of the time for the last few years, and I've run into her a couple times. I've been in Noctis for about a year now. She's a wonderful woman. Courageous, driven. She's ready to risk her life for the city. Personally, even though I love Noctis, I wouldn't do it. She's generous too. But she has her own wounds, like all of us. She's full of anger sometimes. I think she has a few scores to settle. You know that she's from Ophir too?
What do you think of Amelia?
That sometimes the way she speaks would make caravan drivers blush. But she's a great girl. Brave, talented. Too bad about the way Abundance brainwashed her.
What do you think of Scott?
Did you know I met him in Ophir? When I was a kid. He was my family's doctor, but I have a feeling he's gone completely crazy since then. He was already a little strange, but now he's completely nuts. That's too bad. He's a great scientist.
Do you know Phobos well?
Well, kind of. I've run into him several times, yes. He heads a wonderful fight, and I truly hope that he succeeds. The corporations have exploited and squeezed everybody way too much, the mutants in particular. It's time for all this to stop. He's a great actor. I saw him play a simpleton with terrific aplomb, whereas he's one of the most intelligent men I know.
What do you know about the mutants?
Which ones? The ones who were locked up, mistreated, considered to be mere beasts by the corporations? Or the ones who live freely on Mars's surface?
I was thinking about the free mutants.
They're almost all former slaves, you know. In the end, there are only a few of them who were born outside the corporations. But they managed to quickly build a culture, to make the planet their own like no other human had done before. They don't see the Martian environment as hostile, but more as a land of countless opportunities. They're actually aware of the fact that they will never go back to Earth. It's become their home due to the circumstances. What else can I say? They're courageous, ready to fight for their brother's freedom. Some of them even want to get rid of the humans from what I've heard, which I can understand. I respect them a lot.
You know the merchants.
Even though knowing a few individuals doesn't mean that you know the group they belong to, getting rich is their main focus. And some of them behave like assholes to get what they want. But this doesn't apply to all of them. Most of them are intelligent, opportunistic, and pragmatic. But they're also more open-minded than the corporation's citizens. Your job, origin, even being a mutant doesn't matter, as long as you bring them business.
You have it in for them, the Technomancers, don't you?
It's true. I must say that they didn't put their best foot forward last time I saw them. All they managed to do was hide their inability at the price of my enslavement. I love technomancy, and this extraordinary feeling of freedom and power it gives you. But those who practice it for the corporations have a real issue. Whether it be for Abundance or Aurora, they can't help hiding ridiculous things. Twisted rituals, and keeping a people they despise out of their little schemes.
Maybe there's a reason for it, don't you think?
You probably know better than me, but it doesn't make them look nice.
What can you tell me about the people of Noctis?
We're free to say anything and everything. You still think way too much like a member of Abundance, where the population pretty much has the same opinion. Here, people come from everywhere. Most of them used to be misfits, criminals, or simply eccentrics who didn't fit in back home. You find merchants, the offspring of the city's founders, hitmen from Aurora, dissenting workers from Abundance or beggars from Alliance. And mutants, of course. This mix sometimes creates problems and tensions, but as long as everybody works together to protect Noctis, all is well.
As a merchant, you must have traveled a lot. What amazing places have you visited?
Well, when I was a kid, I lived in Ophir, a place you probably know better than me. But with Marcello, the merchant to whom I belonged, we mostly traveled to Shadowlair. He knew a number of Technomancers, including renegades, and used to sell them equipment found by looters. It's an old Baroque city, with dirt-poor slums. As strange as it may sound, corporations' big cities all look the same in the end, beyond the few differences they flaunt.
What can you tell me about Noctis?
It's a free enclave in a world dominated by dictatorial corporations, created by merchants in order to facilitate the exchange of goods from everywhere. It's become a place that also welcomes refugees from all walks of life. I love this city. You can find anything you want. Mercenaries, preachers, craftsmen, all kinds of merchants, princes and thieves. And don't get me started on the extensive variety of artifacts from all around the planet. It's quite mind-numbing, but it's the place where everything is possible. Far from the yoke imposed by corporations.
What should I know about the Caravanserai?
It's the heart of Noctis, the home of the Merchant Prince, and the place where all the merchants' important transactions happen. That's where they decide on the trajectory of the main cargo routes throughout the planet. Historically, it's also the first place out of the corporation's reach on Mars. I like the place a lot. It's very peaceful compared to other places, and the architecture is splendid. The Merchant Prince has a taste for luxury. I could have spent 10 years there. I bet I would smile a bit more than I do now.
Oh yeah, hold on. It's probably not hurt that because I'm doing I need to need our things. But it's fine. Whatever. That's a lot of health points, but he also has a lot of health points. It's not a lot here. Edge with level 28. Right. If I don't use them, we don't know. We know. Nice passive though. He has to pass out this though. Just want to have them level up eventually. I think we came from down. We'll worry about what we're wearing on using later. Right now we do have side quest to deal with. Right. So then I had to deal with poisoner and whatnot. Something like that. I also still need to eat. Whatever, man.
So, you find a cure yet?
I did. Except it's an antidote, not a vaccine. You'll find stocks of the plant that will help you heal everyone in the preacher's son's neighborhood. It's all over now. Don't worry.
Thank you, Mr. Mancer. Thank you so very much.
Good reputation. Nice. Alright, let me see here. Okay, I guess we're ready to move on. Probably. There's also this. Just going back. For like, can I even manage that? I don't think I can. Not right now. I mean, this is the way back, right? But it's not gonna allow me. But it's not gonna allow me to go back. Even if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna allow me to go back. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Take it.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Where's locked from the other side? I mean, I can unlock it. Okay, I don't think at least I lost to go back from once we came. For now. Oh wait, no, this is us where. Okay, hold on. Where is this? This is different. What? Wait, what's the point of this? There's nothing here. I'm gonna go doing everything but what we're supposed to be doing. We're lost. Are we allowed to just explore now? Oh. No, 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 no. Thanks, game. Don't want to live that way. Where does that sound from? You're probably not hearing it. So weird. This is something I activated. Thing. Oh, thanks. I didn't want that hit. Click and see. I don't know why.
Hey, back.
Guess nothing. We go that way if we want to go back. Wait, why do I have a arrested bonus, actually? That it took this an arrest, right? Oh, that's fine. We're now just exploring backwards. Not even continue with the main quest. This is just figure out if we could actually, go back.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Not a problem. Relic. What are we gonna have? Oh yeah, there was something we forgot to go to. There's nothing more fighting down there though. Do these guys even level up at all? Ever? Oh, they do. They are. There they are. They'll level up bit by bit, catching up. Okay, good. Just need to use it for a little bit. Go on, we need to go back. I'm like not doing the main quest really like that right now. And you know, probably would make some part of all this easier if I did right. Are they just coming back?
Can't do this. Can't do this.
It's not what I wanted to do. But hold on. Excuse me? Bitch, how? And somehow, like 30 minutes passed by somehow. I don't know how. Have we been here? All that. Oh. Definitely didn't go the direction I was thinking I was going. Can't even use this. Or this. So I guess even if I wanted to go back, I can't go back. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So at the very least, I'm having our companions are actually level me up. Well, not just strength, but he has more on power. Cause I heard. Wait, no, that's me. Hold on. No, she's there. I think this guy would be higher. I was gonna have her with the club though. Fine, we'll get you out later. My God, these things. I need to go back this way for that area. But I have to pass up before. Right up here. So what I could do is just keep fighting enemies around here to level them up. Or, you know, up their stats. Okay, now we can go and loot the things here.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
There's a relic. No doubt I'll need it later. I thought my backup power with the switch I hear, but everything else seems to be fine. Weird. Very weird. Still kind of weird to hear the shield, even though he has no armor up there. Oh, there's not a pathway here, huh? Okay. Not here, of course. Not very in there, okay. It's the other way. There. The runs. Foil leather. Nice. Yeah, going back for all of this. Good metal. Nice. And plus we're getting, experience points. Nice. A level up. I got a relic. Alright, hold on. No, he's just going up in power. Because he's the Technomancer apparently. So that means I really should just, for her, equip her appropriately for, this. She doesn't not have her bonus if I do that right. Probably not, it'd be fine. I don't really, that wouldn't make any sense otherwise, right? That would look better. And to top it all off, no, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna have to flake up them. Who it is? I can imagine that we're supposed to come here later. What is this? Really? I know we're not killing the people, but it kills the mutants though. Mutants, aliens, whatever. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, this is probably another one of these places with relics. We'll probably need them later. Can I tell which level I am? Oh, I'm 24. Is that right? Must be. Okay. I can't wait to be level 20 above then. So I probably be wearing different armor. So maybe I recorded a little bit longer or something. Maybe. Actually, that's seeing if I can actually have enough space for that. Let me see. So yeah, okay, I can manage. It's manageable. Speaking of which, I really should save. Okay, so there's some worth just going back. No, that's probably for a quest that main quest, side quest, whatever I don't have right now. Though that's fine. We're just saving ourselves the trouble. Not even a thing I can... Also here, even though I can't, this is already opened. Did I? Yeah, I did. And we are back. Okay, that's all about just getting back to the town now. We get experience points along the way. And resources. Let's see how they're doing again. Still 22. Okay. There's a couple behind. Just kill all of them. They're here. It would actually be better if I just stop recording and just come back when we're done. We're good. Back in the city. Oh good, now Andrew has strength too, which I could have used not that he has. That she has for him.
Hey, back.
Nothing new yet. Probably have to wait until we actually continue the main quest, main objective.